1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision.
Who told them?
They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may
By
only be a
asking
figurehead
nicely.
here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel
Jim
back on.
Houseman.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake.
So I hate to interrupt this moment, but I have to save and split the video. Otherwise, this is going to be a 2-hour-long video clip, and I do not want that. Sorry, I know that really kind of throws off the pace. So this fight, I'm not fantastic at. This is probably my favorite fight in the game, but it could go either way. This really could go either for Liquid or for me. It really... Whoops. That's not good. If you fall off the front of it, I think he is right in that you just lose. I've never fallen off the front, though. Usually the sides. Liquid does not play by those rules. Liquid can fall off, and he'll be fine. I know you can dodge him too, but I've never been good at that. Like, you can duck some of his attacks. I would say the best strategy is to just kind of keep going. Just keep going for him. I forgot what button it was. It's triangle.
It's going to blow!
I love that. There's one attack that he has that's really devastating. You do not want it to happen. It's where he kind of charges at you. He kind of gets in the same position. I think that the timer is probably the most annoying part of this. Because I think this would be an incredibly easy fight if you could just take your time. But yeah, I love these kinds of fights in games where it's someone who's basically your equal, and it's just a nice hand-to-hand.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
My PS2 sounds like it's about to fucking explode. I've never heard that before. That's wild. Although I guess if there was a game that would do it, it would be this. That's his bad attack. Yeah, like I said, this could go either way. This could go for me or for Liquid. You don't want him to fall off the side because it is just a big old waste of time. And yeah, there you go. There's the first death of the entire game. It's alright, though. We're fine. Alright, Liquid. Let's do this again. You can toss him. I haven't really found a great use for the toss other than getting him off the side, which I don't really think does anything other than waste a bunch of time. I wonder if you could toss him while he's charging at you. I've never tried that. If I feel confident in like the amount of health that I have later on in the fight, I'll try it, but I really don't think that's going to do much. Get up.
What's wrong, Snake?
What's wrong is I'm trying to beat your ass, and you won't let me. I don't know if there's any, like, pro strats in this fight. I just punch him. Really, there's nothing else to it.
Nice shot!
Maybe sometimes try and meet him where he's at, and then, let's see, is he gonna do it? No, okay, you cannot do that, I tried.
It's going to blow!
I'm going to blow. Is he gonna do it again? Yep. That's a no from me, dog. You ain't getting to do that again. Yeah, it's the timer that really does me in here. Because I really could do this if you just given, you know, a good amount of time to kind of wait him out. But the fact that the timer kind of makes you play a little bit more offensively is not quite what I would want. But it's still a fun fight. I really love this fight a lot, even though I'm sucking ass at it right now. Yeah, we really don't want that. Not at all. Sorry about that. Oh, stop, Liquid. My god. Just stop sucking. We're both sucking eggs right now. But I need you to stop falling off the Metal Gear. He's gonna do it again. Fuck me. What? Oh, Liquid, what are you doing? It's really not... Oh my god, Snake! No, Snake. No, no. No, no. Fuck you, Liquid. My god. No, no, no. No, this isn't gonna happen. There we go. You do have to knock him off, which is probably the most just like clenching moment of the entire fight. All right, but that's Liquid. That's my favorite fight in the game still.
Meryl?
It's just two dudes being dudes.
Meryl. forgive me. Damn! I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing! Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
How did you get
Meryl
up
can't
here?
forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on.
Yeah, I like the Otacon ending because it's like, hey, these two guys are basically the same person. Like, they both lost someone. They both have to deal with that. I like that, but the Meryl ending.
You have my word on it.
Makes me feel better, I guess.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay, let's go.
Although I do forget, I think I erroneously stated before that Otacon dies in the Meryl ending. There is a line where they're like, hey, there's a guy named Emmerich. You have to go pick him up. So it is implied that Otacon does survive, but,
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
Nope. That's your tux.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
How did Otacon get on top of Rex?